Hi, everyone. Good morning. It is Monday, May 11th. And I wanted to shout out to all the mothers. I didn't get a chance to say Happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you. It is not an easy job, but it is a worthy job nonetheless. Okay, and also shout out to those the guys who unfortunately, if there is no mother around, who takes on that role of the mother as well, doing both. So a shout out to them. And also Mother Earth. Mother Earth is very giving, gives us everything we need at the time that we need it, right? Okay. I do hope everyone had a great weekend. Things are culminating. Some states are being lifted from, seclusion and lockdown, so that's good. It's good. And now we're living in a time where we've resolved ourselves to understand the by definition of simplicity, to enjoy the simple things in life, to enjoy being closer to family or with family, or knowing, what we've been through, right? So what has that been for you? And also projects, the learning that you have also done to enhance your life. Some people literally are not going back to work. So, there could have been a lot of people. I have a couple of friends who decided they didn't want to go back to work, and they did their own YouTube channel, and they're starting out, So, it's different for everyone, right? Okay, so let's start. Let's see what's going on. I got 2 new decks from my daughter for Mother's Day. This is one of them, so I'm using it. So let's get started. There's a little glare, but I will show you the cards for sure. Okay, let's see what's happening. All right, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is like, oh my God, let's get the heck out of Dodge. Let's get out. Let's get out of the house. I want to get out of the house because I may have a message coming in for you. I may want to express my intent. I have to tell you something, right? It's an urgent message for some. An urgent message like, oh my God, what could it be? This is the fastest knight in the deck. So he charges forward sometimes without thinking, perhaps, of what he's going to say. Did he put enough thought? Did she put enough thought in the message? Or is it one of those, it's a frantic message? I don't know. It could be many things. So let's see. See? Sorry. It's a I won, right? I won at all costs. I won at all costs, right? The knight's going the opposite way, right? And he's looking that way. So he's looking at this knight, one of these, either he's the knight or the one that walked away, saying, giving the message out to someone after a fight. Okay, so it looks like, because he's got the swords, right? It looks like that he's the one that got on the horse, right? He's gotten on the horse to say, I won. I defeated whoever. I won the fight. So we'll see. So there was some kind of harsh words. right? Someone obviously walked away with their head down. There's actually two people here. You can see it, right? Right here and here. So there could have been more than one person fighting a fight about love, lovers quarrel, who won, at what cost, right? At what cost was this won? Because this defeat, whoever didn't win is like gonna be sorry, but not as sorry as the one who won, right? What do I mean by that? Because there's three people in the card, right? And he got on his horse to say, I beat the competition. I beat him out. I'm out, I beat one of these two guys. There were three of them and I won, right? In love. So three-party situation, the message is I won, but at what cost? A love situation. Okay. Right. The back and forth bickering. Obviously, these two have been at it for a while. Or these 3 or 4 people, right? It's 3. Let's just say it at this point, because we see 3 people depicted here. There's 3 people there, okay? So, odd man out, right? Never good when you have a 3 of any kind, even like three girlfriends, right? If you raised girls, or if you are a girl, because guys don't do that. It's weird. They don't bicker and fight like girls do. I mean, this is guys competing. This is masculine. But at what cost? And it was a continuous, like it was a fight that kept the same fight over and over again, right? Now, it could be a masculine and feminine fighting like a third-party situation, and the lover won, right? And whoever was the long-term relationship or marriage lost, so to speak. It could be that. It could be friends fighting. It could be, but it's a continuous fight. So they're fighting, what they're arguing about here is like repetitive. It's like, are you kidding me? Why are we fighting about this when we've been talking about, it's constant. It's like the revolving door. It is. This is also, we have the eagle, the lion, the ram. So we have the eagle, I think it's Leo. And then we have the person who's fighting, right? Then we have the ram, Aries, and we have Taurus. I think it's all the fixed signs, if I'm not mistaken. So Scorpio could be in there too. If I'm not mistaken now. All right, so here's the deal. It's been a competitive revolving door of the same fight, different day, same fight, over and over again. All right, here's an example. I just heard it. Like, you got this guy who's married and he's having an affair, right? And of course, as many affairs happen, because affairs are driven by the ego. They're continuous fight. They're continuously fighting about, the woman wanting more. Typically, this is hypothetical. The woman saying, get out of your marriage. I want to be with you. I love you. I'm in love with you, whatever. And be with me. And nothing of that nature really, first of all, it doesn't last. based upon your ego, if it's an affair. And this woman in this card, the Lovers, is up here. So this was a karmic lesson. This is a karmic lesson for someone who is in a third party, who is, it's like the revolving door, you know. It's like you wake up, you think it's going to be different, and it's not. Here we have Virgo. We do have Virgo, we have Gemini, we have Aries, Leo. Okay. So upon contemplation, someone like probably the one who got defeated, right? The one who walked away is taking a time out to think about, or the one who thought they were the victor, right, of this, who got on his horse, and said, I won. The message is I won. It's, you know, we can be together, we can't be together, whatever. I won the fight, but the fight came at a cost. And now someone is taking a step back and a minute to think about what happened. There could be remorse, right? It could be like, you know, you wake up and you say, oh shit, what did I say? What did I say to make them walk away? Right? For sure. What did I say to make them walk away? What did I not say to make them walk away? So this is what we have here. We have someone who at all costs wanted to win and now is having a little remorse for their actions. And it happens. And here we have the Mother. So this is who I think this is. I think that this is the third party. Or the third party is the Lover, but I mean this is the woman who could be with this Virgo, right? This could be a couple, right? And here's the Lovers, third party. And here's the one who feels like he won the battle, he won the fight, he won the woman, he got the girl, right? He got the one he wanted after fighting. There's some fight over and over again that keeps happening between these two. I feel like this is a mother who's, you know, maybe worried about her kids and what's going to happen if an ending had happened or has happened, right? I don't have the Death card, but I do have the World card. So it could be finally ending a third party situation here where this situation wasn't going to go anywhere to begin with, right? So someone had to walk. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it was, this is two men are fighting maybe over the same woman, right? Look at this woman. She's like totally in charge. She has been through, like, she's been through it all. She's very confident. She's got the crown. She holds the crown. She's able to enter the kingdom. She is the kingdom. Happy Mother's Day, by the way. And someone was fighting for maybe her, right? Two men fighting for her, wanting to be with her. And one, you know, the one who won is the one who's contemplating. I'm just going to say, even if it was not a victory, usually it's the one who's not the victor that wins in the end, in this situation. Because someone was smarter. Someone was smarter and someone took the high road. Someone decided, I'm going to play my cards smart. These two people are smart. They've been enlightened to, not enlightened, as the word implies, enlightened, in terms of they understand the concept of forgiveness. These two understand the comfort of they hold the light within, so they don't lash out, versus like this one who lashes out and wants to win at all costs, right? This probably is someone younger, right? Who lashed out verbally, said something stupid in a third-party relationship, and the ones who are together and remain together, even if this is whoever was competing here, there was really, at the end of the day, no competition. You don't necessarily compete over one who has mastered their emotions, mastered their lives, where they hold the light within. There's no competition when it comes to that. This is a mom and dad, right? Mother and father, husband, wife, for sure. And they've been through it all. So they don't necessarily worry about outsiders, even if this competition was actually someone who thought they were going to win. They didn't win. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. They didn't win. Because who won is the two that have the wisdom and the knowledge that you don't act out. Only immaturity makes you act out. This is the highest, right? You've reached the pinnacle of wisdom, of experience here. This depicts the complete opposite. Why? Because they're young. They don't know. They think that they can, maybe this person thought they could break up a marriage, a bond that was really solid. This is solid. You can't break a bond here like this. And at the bottom of the deck, you see the two staring and gazing at each other, right? And someone else in the backdrop, right? Someone who was spying. Someone's been spying on these two, trying to get them to break up, trying to break this marriage, break this bond. But what they didn't know is you can't break this bond. You can't. It's been through to the world, to the depths of the world and back. That bond is not to be broken. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's go. I don't need to clarify. It's pretty self-explanatory that this is a situation where there was a third-party situation trying to get in the way of a bond that just can't be broken. Okay. Let's take these two. Look there's Gaia. There's the mother. You just don't mess with a woman like this. You don't. Because she understands how the world works. She's been through everything. That's how she got that crown. When you get to the point where you're a king and or queen and you supersede that, you get the crown. I know the kings and the queens have the crown as well. But she doesn't hold the crown it's not just the physicality of the crown. She depicts, she is the vitality of the crown. She wears that crown because she understands, and she is the mother. She is the all, right? She has it all. She's been through it all. She is the all, the woman who has it all, because she understands the concept of taking a step back. And he is the same way. He's very calculating, not in a bad way. He knows when to be quiet. Silence is definitely a virtue in this. This is about being patient and silent and not jumping the gun over something. Being smart about it, right? Silence is a very what's the word I'm looking for? It's like knowing consciously to just be quiet. Gaia is all about the connection that we have to Earth. So this is Happy Mother's Day to Gaia is every day. Be mindful of the planet and come back to Earth, and stay grounded. This is huge grounding. This couple epitomizes grounding. They're very grounded. Knowing each other very well. They don't flinch. Why am I saying that? They don't flinch at outside extremities, outside people trying to get in their way. Grant you, one of these two might have had an affair outside, a lover, and that lover said something foolish, or maybe tried to break it up by confessing this affair. But it still didn't break this bond. It cannot be broken. Ascension. Serapis Bey comes in to say, see, these are two who have ascended into another level that you just can't touch them, so to speak. Move into your true self. They're their true selves. They rose above the darkness and the light is here. That's what this couple knows only too well. Because when you reach a vibration of a high vibration of knowing yourself, or the knowledge and wisdom that makes you take a step back, that's maturity, right? This is a mature couple who have ascended into that knowledge and sit on the throne, especially the mother here. She is grounded. She's got her shit together. The divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided, and happiness is your purpose. Well, of course, we have it right here. We depict this couple is meant to be together. This couple have been through, with or without each other, they've been through it all. They've been through it all. Nothing can break a bond that is meant for you. Understand that truly. And look, I just saw this. Look at that. The Star card. Everything we want is given to us with hope, healing. This is obviously a situation of a couple that is meant to be together, who have healed together. They've learned the forgiveness. That's what I said before. They've learned. So, and look, let me just dig one more here. Look. It's a divine connection that can't be broken. It is just the way it is. This is a couple who knows the other because they are the other. They're the same, right? It's the couple that you look at and you say, oh my God, they're totally, together. You could tell the energy that they exude is this deep strength, this bond. It's the strength of someone who's been through it all. You just don't mess with that. So the universe, look at all the stars. This is a wish granted. This is a couple that got together after probably some hard knocks, right, in life. And now they're being gifted also of with being together. As for the others who try, either you're together with this person or not, or the universe, if you're single, is bringing this person to you because you've been through all of this. This is immature. This is silliness, right? This is like the one that lashes out that says, not so smart things because of at all costs. Well, the cost is in actuality they didn't get the memo, so to speak, that this bond cannot be broken. All right. Have a great Monday. See you tomorrow.